What's up, guys? Your boy Monty G here, and I'm here breaking down the Elimination Chamber, a historic premium live event I guess it was a B level premium live event, but I can't say it felt like a B level live event. It was an insane show that I cannot wait to talk about, and let's just get right into it, starting with the women's Elimination Chamber. It was a really good match. It was full of enjoyable moments all throughout. Everyone had their moments to shine. Each elimination, in my opinion, played out wonderfully. For example, Raquel's elimination sticks out to me to just as such a smooth transition with Carmella and Oscar taking her out, but also with Oscar and Natty taking out Liv Morgan. With like a double submission type of deal was a great moment too. Oscar was the right decision to win this match, and she looked incredible doing so. I think everything played out the way it was supposed to. Bianca versus Oscar was the biggest match you could make, in my opinion, from this batch of contenders, and I think we're all eager to see how the build to Mania goes, and also how Bianca versus Oscar turns out. So this was an incredible way to start the show. I really, really enjoyed it. Next, we had Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. And, again, I don't know what the expectations were for the match from the beginning, or like, did anyone expect, a crazy match? But, this was a finisher war. This is basically what this match became. And, we've seen Brock in the past kind of spam moves. That's kind of like his style from time to time. This match kind of reminded me of his matches with Goldberg a little bit. But it was definitely had a greater energy. Not probably greater energy than those matches, but a great energy to the match in itself. The crowd, by the way, Montreal, I probably say this a lot, they killed it here tonight. And, I think they added to this match. But that DQ finish was really out of nowhere, and it spoiled wherever they were going as far as the match goes. But I get it, Brock realizing he couldn't break the Hurt Lock, and, he got DQ'd. But, still wanted a definitive finish from that one, so that was kind of disappointing. Although Brock Lesnar, raising hell and taking out everyone, including the referee, was still fun, and Montreal and I think most of us were very entertained by that outcome. But definitely expected a little bit better from those two when it comes to the match quality. Edge and Beth versus Judgment Day was next. And, again, I don't know. I thought Roman was going to be the most hated guy. And you know what? He was. But Dominic was right up there next to him. Dominic was booed out of the building relentlessly. A lot of, straight up F you Dominics. And it's well deserved, even though he's been killing his role. And I think that's a testament to how great he's been doing his chicken shit, but I'm still a gangster type of character that Dominic has going on. Yeah, the crowd hated him, but this was a really well done mixed tag match. Everyone did their job to perfection, in my opinion. it was a great effort from everyone involved. Beth and Rhea looked like beasts. I love the spot where they both kind of pop when Rhea gives a powerbomb to Edge and Beth powerbomb Finn. I thought they looked great there, and it was just a war, man. Great spots. It looked like they were having fun out there. Edge and Finn and Dominic, to that matter, executed their roles really, really well. And the finish was great, Edge and Beth doing a shatter machine. Nice little shout out to FTR. So, it was really, really good. It was a really, really good match. I enjoyed that one. A lot of fun. The men's chamber match was next, and honestly, I can't do it justice. The photos or whatever I have on the screen here really isn't doing it justice. I recommend everyone seek out this chamber match. It was just really, really good. Everyone looked great again. Like I'm saying that a lot here tonight, but it's true. I thought everyone still had moments to shine in this match. Montez made himself look like a star with his performance. Bronson Reed had great moments. When he picked up both guys and kind of did a fall away slam. Priest represented himself well, and Seth and Gargano were pretty much I don't want to say Iron Men, but they kind of carried a bulk of the work in this one. along with Theory in there. So I thought this was really, really good. And then Theory picking up the pieces to retain. It was predictable that Logan Paul would make an appearance there. But I loved how they did it. It was a clever way with Montez's injury, a great way to open up the chamber and let Logan Paul have a way in there. I was wondering, how would he do it? Would he, pull a Shawn Michaels from years past and be inside the chamber under the grate or something like that? Or, how would they do it? But they executed it well. I had no problem with it, even though I guess that probably is the only negative I can say from this chamber match. Probably the best Elimination Chamber match I've ever seen. This was really, really good. Really, really good match with Theory retaining there. And last but not least, the main event, the moment that we were all waiting for. This is another thing that I really can't do justice with a description here on YouTube. The entrance, man, the intros, with the way the crowd was into it, it was just incredible. It felt like the biggest match ever, man. It really did. And the crowd still being that hype just proves the point of not only how great the storyline or how great this show went, but it just, like I just said, how great this storyline has been, how invested people really are in what Sami and Roman were doing. And it felt like Sami had the whole world on his side. And he threw everything possible at Roman. And again, I just can't say enough about that crowd, man. My heart was racing at the bumps and at every moment, just racing through the match. The ref had a bump we had a couple ref bumps in this match where, you really didn't know what the hell was going to happen next, And just watching from home, it felt like an instant classic of a match. And I don't think I'll forget, the only drawback that I can even think of for this entire moment was, Kevin Owens kind of showing up late by comparison. And when I say late, I mean, he showed up a little too late to help Sami actually do the job. He showed up right after Sami loses, which, again, I thought was smart because Kevin picked up the crowd and people in Montreal still can leave happy even though Sami did not pull off the miracle. But, this was a really, really good job. And I think Kevin cleaning up house was great. Let the fans leave happy, like I said. And overall, I think it was special. The way the crowd was chanting at Roman. Roman's conversations with Sami's wife. It was all well done and just well executed. Beautiful stuff from WWE. These premium live events seem to be getting better. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about Elimination Chamber, what you guys think about my review, and should Sami Zayn be the WWE Universal Champion, or did they make the right choice sticking with the Tribal Chief? This bloodline stuff is not over. Who knows how long it could continue on. We had a Jey Uso sighting there at the end there in that main event. What does that entail for the future? Is Jey Uso the guy to dethrone Roman? Even if maybe it's still not Cody. Maybe it's Jey Uso. So who knows? There's a lot of questions still to be asked coming out of Elimination Chamber. But this was still a special, special night. And I thought it was a great job by everyone involved. If you want more like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And, this has been The Mind of Monty. Thank you for being in Monty's universe once again here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.